In my last video, I shared 5 reasons why men pull away, but now you're wondering what you can do about it. Before you do anything, you need to ask yourself one very important question. Is this even a problem? Because if he's pulling away because of a natural male desire for space, you'll respond differently than if he's pulling away because he wants to see how much you'll let him get away with. And sometimes there's nothing wrong at all. Sometimes you're misinterpreting his me time as a sign that he's going to leave you. Regardless of the reasons, I've got you covered. Let's find out exactly what you should do. Hi, I'm Amy Waterman. I am a love expert here at yourbrilliance.com. And in this video, we're going to be looking at 4 different ways to respond when a man pulls away. As I mentioned in my previous video, men can pull away when they're stressed or busy or overwhelmed, or they just need some space. They intend on coming back to you. They're not leaving for good. They just know that if they don't get some space now, they're going to go crazy and they're going to take it out on you. So these guys need to be able to pull away for the sake of their mental health. But what they don't always tell you is that that's what they're doing. They just disappear and leave you hanging. And they may even be hoping that you didn't even notice they were gone. If you're with a guy like this, remember that his distance has nothing to do with you and everything to do with him. It's a coping mechanism. And maybe it's not one that you would use yourself, but it works for him. At the same time, he can't just disappear on you and leave you in the dark. So remind him that he needs to check in with you just so you know what's going on. If you haven't heard from him, you can always send this message. Hope you're doing okay. Check in when you've got a moment. But sometimes a man pulling away is a problem because it's a sign that your intimacy needs are not a good match. So if you have high intimacy needs, which means that you like a lot of togetherness, and he has low intimacy needs, which means that he values his solitude and his privacy, you are going to stress each other out. You will always be wanting more than he's willing to give. And he will feel like he has to push you away to get the breathing space that he needs. It's unlikely that a solitude-loving guy will change just because he met an intimacy-loving girl, because your needs for space versus intimacy is baked into you. So you need to make sure from the get-go that your intimacy and space needs are compatible. So as soon as you're thinking about getting together, have a conversation about how much togetherness you both think is ideal. So how often should you see each other? How often should you be texting? Should you be posting couple pictures on social media? Should you be spending all your free time together? A more subtle way to tackle this topic is by asking him who he thinks has the perfect relationship. So is there some celebrity couple or someone he knows that seem like the perfect couple as far as he's concerned? What makes that relationship different? What does he admire most about it? And of course, make sure to share what your ideal relationship looks like with him. If your relationship visions are worlds apart, then being together will be a struggle. And you can try making it work, but just be aware that neither of you may feel fully satisfied in the relationship. Now, there's another way in which a man pulling away could be a problem. And that's when it's a sign he's no longer into the relationship. This tends to happen a few weeks or months into the relationship when it's been so fun and so full on, and suddenly he stops texting or making plans to see you. And it doesn't make sense to you because you thought everything was going great. But now when you talk to him, it just seems weird. He's brusque. There's no warmth or pleasure in his voice. Instead of trying to be cool and patient and not freak out, talk to him about it. You want him to know that you see something's changed. You can text him. It seems like things are cooling down between us. Think it's worth the effort to keep giving it a try? He may say no. And if so, it's better that you know that now so that you don't waste any more time or break your heart. Because no matter how attractive or fun he is, he's not your guy if he's not into you. Now, there's one final way in which a man pulling away is not the problem you might think it is. And that's when you find yourself triggered by his absence. So every time he pulls away, you panic. He spends a Friday evening with the guys, and you jump to the conclusion that he doesn't want to be with you, or he's cheating on you, or he's laughing at you behind your back with his friends. Whereas in fact, he's just enjoying himself and not really thinking of anything at all. All relationships need to have a balance of me time and we time. We are not meant to be joined at the hip. We need our friends. We need time for our jobs. We need time for our passions. We need time to work out and time to see our parents and time to just be by ourselves and think. And good relationships make that room. Good relationships give you space to be an individual as well as part of a couple. And if you find that you tend to lose yourself in relationships, or you want to be together 24/7, or you can't get rid of that fear that he's going to abandon you, then this is an invitation for you to do your own work. Look up anxious attachment style and see if that fits. Do some investigation into your past relationships to see if you're repeating the same old patterns. And if you like doing exercises, grab a copy of Harville Hendricks and Helen LaKelly Hunt's book, Keeping the Love You Find. And remember that the most important love in your life is not his love for you. It's your love for yourself. The more confident you feel in your lovability, the more confident you feel in your ability to express yourself, the more you'll be able to speak up in relationships and check in with each other without worrying that you're going to do something wrong and ruin the whole thing. Take really, really good care of yourself, and I will see you next time.